Wait. My YouTube is not yet streaming. Wait. There we go. So, today we're gonna continue the last part of 4.0 Planarcadia story quest. But first we're gonna do some resin first. Spend some resin. Why there's no sound? Huh? There's no sound. There's no background music. Anyways, let's start for spending some resin first. What what's this called anyway? It's Trailblaze Power. Okay. Trailblaze Power. I'm gonna just call it resin. But yeah, we level up Topaz traces first. So I can use facial or something like that. And oh, I have enough of this. I see. Anyways, yeah, let's go and farm this hunt traces. Hunt. Oh, it's not enough. It's not 240 yet. What in the world? 64444. 4. Oh no, 4. There we go. I miss using my day. I think this was my first Amporius character. My day. And when I saw the trailer of the Chrysos hair, the one that's explaining the world of Amporius. My day was I think caught my eyes because the color of the red and the lion thing, the lion in the trailer, that's caught my eyes, and I think she is powerful in that time.
Every Monday, Discover Weekly gives you a new mix of songs to track. Songs are picked based on what you like to hear. Find it in Made for You on home. Tap the banner.
Too bad I didn't get Hyacinth. What in the world? 999? My ping is 999.
We can do it!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Wait.
I'll accept your punishment.
There we go. Um, it's still 999. Holy moly. It's really lagging. And I really don't know why. Wait. It's 2 now. It's 2. Let me retreat first. It's literally lagging. My in-game battle is 999. But in this one, in overworld, it's 59 or 60 or 57. What in the world? What in the world is happening? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. There we go. It's 61 now.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. I'll accept your punishment. Get them. Burn it all. Get them.
I know I can get Ashville for my facial, but I want Silver Wolf 999.
I'll accept your punishment.
Even though I don't have Yao Guang or Sparksy.
Devils, I'll crush them all.
Or maybe I should go for Evanesia.
Get them. Burn it all. Get them. Forever to. I'll accept your punishment. Fiends or devils.
Ho ho, why are you healing? Why are you healing, ho ho?
Get them. Burn it all. Fury upon you. I'll accept your punishment. Get them.
Did Mighty had a rerun? I don't remember.
Get them. Get them. Forever to.
As we've written. Aight, there we go. Let me check first. Topaz, topaz, topaz.
Nice to have in the portfolio.
No, we don't have enough for this one. What in the world? Level 70. Hmm. No, it's 72. What in the world? Hmm. At least I need to get Topaz skill up to 8, I think. Before I can use her, I think. Support characters. Okay, okay. Let me get 240 again. This will be the last one, chat. This will be the last one. Let me try Topaz, Topaz, Topaz. Topaz and Facial.
Liquidate it! Be of your body and mind. Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Yeah, the damage is kinda low as of now.
Fear feels not fear. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Live it true! Yeah! Fear feels not fear. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Excuse me.
Go Navy! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! is bleeding. I get the left swing. Away we go! Liquidation! Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Yeah. Fear knows not fear. I won't.
Your daily mix is regular song.
Triumph!
Your assorted
Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Find your daily mixes in nature. After that,
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! I get the left swing. Away we go! Wizardry!
music and
Fear knows not fear!
playlist updates all day. In the morning, afternoon, and at night. Keep it going. Forever. Find your
Triumphant!
playlist in nature.
Victory is inevitable! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. I get the left swing. Away we go! Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Confiscated! Go Nutty! Never hesitate! Delivering more! I get the left swing. Away we go! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Wizardry! Yeah. Fear knows not fear. I won't. Everything in this world is bleeding. I get the left swing. Away we go! Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
And there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to do. I forgot to borrow some characters. What in the world? There's no way I forgot. I forgot to borrow characters. Excuse me. Where's Ashvale? Where in the world Ashvale go? Let's check Ashvale. I know this is a bad this is bad comparison. Where is Topaz? Topaz. Ultimate. Now let's continue the quest.
Alright, you two. First round's on me. What'll it
Let's go with this one.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took her.
Giovanni. Is this the person who made the game? The one with monster or Pokemon monster something.
Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort Marge and Welt's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
Listen up. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunted. To dig up details, I'll have to get hands on.
Lead the way then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Where? This one is used. I am the one who know.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. My waiting breath is not the hardest step. Not the heart. You've got that smooth talker air. If you were a heart, the wave of your hand would go.
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
When morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the young recruits voted to expel the laughter from the population.
What?
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning act.
Oh, it's sparkle. Is it really sparkle? Is that someone else pretending to be sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my third cup. Now,
Amuse me.
what are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, who gave me an invitation? You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through. They can only pay you dirty money.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costa. He said that one of the three people who stole the mask looked familiar. You might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, nameless from the Astral Express.
Costide. Do him another favor. He'll pay this one back. Speaking of which, it's a Ciendio name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these three is Don Hung? The one with gray hair? That black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment. No, don't tell me yet. Guess. I know a bit of Ciendio, which, we're done, can be read as a Don Hung. It's the lady with red hair, right?
Wrong.
Productions in Liverpool Press. 5
all fake news. What
It's
did you
all fake
expect me to
news.
look at?
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's action. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the past.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
There's a chest. There's a chest. What in the world is this? Is this a club?
Where's this?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Blue Star, the heart of the tavern, Planarcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy it provides.
Bliss Star.
That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Blue Star with a steel frame around it and sear it inside the world in canvas.
Doesn't the drinks make care about us? Cut aha take care of.
Aha! Take care! Weren't they banned from the tavern? And given the laughter's personality, if they took care of it, just egg someone on to blow the place sky high.
Sky high.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
Yeah, what kind of place is that?
Place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
What is this? What is this? This.
Let me show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
Okay.
Steel frame actually opened. The Wispy here actually changed color with the lights.
Just a night at the tavern. Fun, right?
No, the box. The box. What in the world? So, wait, what are we gonna do now? What in the world is this place?
So many. 6? Why bring us here?
Sinks. Is that Sampo?
Witnesses say a week ago, I used the bar. Knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed home. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Wait, isn't this just a bathroom?
The Golden Confessional is the Golden Confessional, not some random bathroom. Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy.
How in the world are we sure that this is the real Sampo? Huh?
And the tipsy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my number one bestie to the tavern for a drink? This me old friend. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Wait, they didn't meet in the first place, right?
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here?
Oh yeah! Himiko is from Planarcadia, so there's no wonder that Himiko didn't know Sampo.
No business. Just here to repay an old favor. Miss Fool here sent me a message asking for HELP. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her. Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others. But look how the tables have turned. Trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. Questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
What? Don't make this kind of jokes.
I'm not joking. Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, pain, the worries, get purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it to find Sparksy's worries. And catch her thoughts before she acts.
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong now? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
Oh yeah, I also refuse.
Oh, don't worry when his old Sempo ever come unprepared. Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill.
What in the world is this? It's like, you know what I mean.
Sorry.
Oops.
Oh, this one! Hey! Heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with silver.
Fair warning. Use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here.
Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
With so many toilets, where do we start?
Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot for it. Exactly. The Golden Dell. Give it a try.
Girl, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Where is it?
Does this
Is that
thing
the
even
one?
work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal?
Bro! There's a kid playing a piano in the toilet. There's a sticker. What do you mean atom? Collision and supernova. What?
Sample, how did you get up there just now?
All right, silly me. Do that pipe on the song.
What? So we can enter here. What's this? What?
And what's this? Puncher.
What in the world is the toilet? Wait, what do we need to do here? HS. Wow, the golden toilet.
See, what did I tell you? The imposter's worries have petered.
How in the world they get that out?
What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone in life. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your hate. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that kinetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicle as a front to To turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dear, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Fantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did.
What?
From the very first day I was created, I had to do exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. I feel insecure about being ordinary, cried and ignored by those they love, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparks hears everything, and she answers. During this Sparks I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of mass revelation.
By brainwashing them.
I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me.
What? What do you mean
Because
to be you?
every one of them longs to become Sparks. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparks will turn every spectator into me.
For reals? She plans to use a memetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
The answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, there was Spark.
As expected, my imposter. You're absolute bonkers.
Bonkers.
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn? Just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? I can't even force a smile.
This is so elating.
Girl, what part of this is elating?
And who leads to the fun foundation? The left, the fools, the idlers. And every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet. Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Fantasy games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the inner astral peace network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widened, expectations climbed. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears what was outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness.
Would a bundle of words even recognize us? Or would you just say bundle of words?
Bingo! I'm a kind of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too. I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon.
Sparksicon!
I'm looking forward to your assistance.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
What? We're gonna fight Sparksy? Bro, I'm not ready. And who are we fighting, huh? Huh? It's a monster. Monster. Or Sparksy herself. Oh, it's just the monsters. Or goons.
Man, the other day I ran into this fan. He insisted on showing me some gallows humor. Jokes that got online, saying they were absolutely despicable, some are being killed by the antimatter legion, then burst out laughing.
Wait, why are they strong?
Let's all enjoy this gallows humor together. Be of your bodies and minds. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
What?
Get it together. Everything in this world is bleeding. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Fear knows not fear. I feel that flame. Away we go! Yeah.
Listen, Sparkle, you only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sample, crawl out of your money pit on me.
To think, Planarcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, I'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home, only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Either way, this is definitely not elation.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop our plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony lookalike. No, I'm not that prepared.
Wait a minute. Be right back. Be right back.
New music comes out all the time. Open search and go to new releases to see what just came out. New music is added often, so there's always more to find. Tap the banner to see what's new.
Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere, so you can dance to high-quality music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to get started.
And I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. So let's continue the story quest now.
Since the fools stashed dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures.
I got some food here also.
Man, you give us close to too much credit. This is the clever, not the well-ordered Curtis space station. But I do know things. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead, I'm no shortage of fighting spirit. Old Sempo's calling it a day. The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always bring old Sempo then. I'll even give the folks a special discount. Sort of. Well then, farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Joke.
What happened? What in the world just happened? What?
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a space-time maze, after all.
No way, no way. Go down, go down.
Really wish we had one of these light orbs on the express.
Ay, there we go. And we are in the school now. Are we? Right? Or not?
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Oh, it's hospital.
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart. Every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern,
Bonkers.
scattering nosewalker parasite tips in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Fake?
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Thank you.
How do you know I'm eating?
Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately? Doesn't look like we have a plastic surgery department. What on earth are you? Dr. Jongshan from mental health care, please report to exam room 1. We're one player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and wait for the doctor to begin consultations.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Miss Akavilli? Miss Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
Is that us?
They called you by name, Miss Akabilly. You might as well go take a look.
What are they doing?
Attention all doctors and patients. Do not believe.
You're finally back, Akavilli.
What do you mean, Aki
I
Vili?
reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice. Talk about fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when
Bro, I don't know
someone
who is she.
Next time you come to the bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Barnsley fractal pepper. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. No, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in.
Hello there, Miss Sparkle. You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But, just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self. If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Oh. She just letting us see this, the documents.
Your mentioned city? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Dual Mansion City here.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Wait. And we're back. We're back. We're back. Treatment plan isolate patient from secondary.
Were there already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient zero face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Excuse me.
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
What's fatal joke?
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle, please wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy. Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle! You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you?
What?
The world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked. But why? I know. Right now, I just want to scream, to cry, to shout. I devour you all.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
True.
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
Yeah, how many masks did she throw?
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I know which romance. Sparkle romance.
The sparkle roll?
The artist word for the bright maiden doomed for short life. The avengers who perishes with the nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to be fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Wait. Let me check this last patient.
Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called fool.
Fool. What kind of disease is fool?
A masked fool named Sparkle throughout, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by the performances, left me battered and bruised, though she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tomb of Sparkle, and I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Bro, what are you talking about? They're still humans, I think.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask's fallen off. She's free of blast.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
She's not just a virtuous persona.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long.
What do you mean?
Like a butterfly shedding old skin. You keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating anymore. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your illusion. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath.
True.
That is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower.
Bloom!
Everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of Planarcadia. What a beautiful sight.
Doctor, do you have a way to stop her?
Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
What do you mean cremate?
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor. Without quotation marks.
Without quotation marks.
Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in Planarcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Sidunirama. The nurse will send you there. That'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite. Miss Sparkle,
What in the world?
the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair. Navigator. A little help? You need me!
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
What?
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning after mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective.
Finally.
Seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. Past is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle.
What?
At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. We should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
Reading is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Practically smashing the buttons.
Hey, gray hair! Have you forgotten our friendship? Make the button still get this rate. I took the battery out of the button earlier while no one watched. It was a test, and you failed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
Sparksicon!
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
What? Bro.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
That's what Himiko said.
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Anti-sparkle weapon. What is that? Why would you go against yourself?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find a way to stop me before that day comes. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed special. She also had a massive neck with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away at any time. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary.
Uh-huh.
You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Okay. Wait, is that a sparkle doll? Bro, there's a monster here.
When will I be able to see this and not? This is mistakenly
Bro, is that Yunli? Madaw Yagwang. What? That's not Yunli, bro. What?
Liquidation! That won't do. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Bro, why are Planarcadia monster is so have so much health? They have so much health. Why oh why? And their damage is so, I don't know if it's just Topaz, because my Topaz is not built yet, or not in good. Yeah, I think Topaz is just weak. And there you go. Let's see. Yeah, 888 defense. But my Lingsha is also 807. Oh. Wait. Do we wait. Mm-hmm. No. We still don't have the Planarcadia materials yet. Let's go for my day, I think. Oh, coins. Beep boop but bring fresh intel. No way.
Intel from the school.
They're undercover journalists.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang. They did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mill in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the fool's storage area.
Excuse me.
This cavern
And
is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around.
so where are we going next, huh?
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor? Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
No! No! How in the world are we going here? Now where are we now, huh? Tell me, where are we? Stellar Jades! Holy moly, there's a Stellar Jades there. Are they worshipping the Stellar Jades?
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the loss.
Oh yeah,
Hey, who'd you bring with you?
I remember this guy. Yeah, this is the one who invented the Pokemon monster in Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himiko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the full treasures, souvenirs, and thank you? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
Stole my line again.
Are you trying to advertise the thieves or what?
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably the plan.
I'll admit it's catchy, that's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
Hey, hey, gray hair. Where are you headed?
That pipeline.
Huh? What's this?
one massive stellar jade.
Let's go in and take a look.
Can we wish? Can we wish? Can we get this? How much if we get this one? Oh yeah, I forgot. So how much stellar jade we have now? 700. Joe. 145. We have 145. What in the world? And how much do we have? I wish Silly Blade and the other limited 5-star is in here in the standard banner. Not just in the limited 50-50 lots. Let me check. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45. Huh. Bronya. Who are in here? Yeah, it's still the OG standard. This is 46. $47. Natasha. 48. Yo, we got Natasha now. And that's enough. We got a Star Layer Special Pass. Touch the Jade. My precious.
Kid, wake up.
Hmm.
Huh? This rock is dangerous.
I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back.
Whoa, 60. We got 68, not 200. Huh? Or 100. How did you know? How did you know?
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thieves wear in that clothes adore? Remove and carefully use the piece, and the instant a jumbo-sized stellar day is stored from stars, fire, and food. And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk. Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. For both sides. I like the old model. Old model and the name. You sure pick up this thing, right? Don't disappoint me now.
Now let's check Mighty. Mighty most power.
devils. I'll crush them all. Now accept your punishment. I am struck. Forever doomed.
I feel like playing. Let me go! As we've written, we do! Mimi!
Get them. Fury upon you.
Boom! Let's go, my demos. Boom, boom, boom.
Theo! The security here is an absolute mess!
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your story.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection! She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation! This is the worst day ever!
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
So far.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
As expected of Himiko, you have a backup plan.
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you need?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the dove-built river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Duckworth wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural.
So the solution lies within the school.
Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go! I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold!
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. If any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
And what is that place?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Okay, okay.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
What? Beep boop. President, we've got another situation. Got any intel? After that mean lady orders you to take down them remove. This turbo has been. PB found it where they're keeping it. Who? This is the one of the people. What in the world? Furbo, are you okay? Haber running low on both time and odds. I'm coming to finish you. Pick up the pace, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Who are they?
Darn it. They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace. Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Was it a bomb from anything?
The youngsters only revoked the laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to a hive. It responds to any fool who approaches.
Excuse me.
Let me show you something mighty.
Here we go.
Here. Open sesame.
Wait, that's March line. Ha. Ha.
I said, open sesame. Open sesame. Sesame. Open.
Ha.
Hooray! In their eyes, I don't even count as a bad fool anymore. What a wonderful surprise! The imposters stole my identity too.
Sorry for your loss. I'm gonna clip
Easy
that.
this. At least one of us is still a masked fool.
Wait. I'm gonna clip that. Ha. Ha. There we go.
Hey! Way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged.
What in the world is this place?
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes, among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to my heritage. They gazed further. A until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if grown beyond measure. And they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss some trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever.
So how do we get this divine revelation that you know?
Just stick your hand in there. It's set at a turning point of destiny. A fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic.
What in the world?
Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
No. There's no option of a no.
I can really have mercy. And I can Lily's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good. Is this?
A banana?
What's this?
Rappa, the Usaru evil ninja.
Bob, they really answer. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
To fight virus with virus.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
Let's move. Oh, it's Asheville.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Not just a passing detective, assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that would change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world.
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got something right. Like this.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen, you three. Put the banana down and walk away. And let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Sampo.
These folks really names. In all my years, I've never seen the news dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and look for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
What tragedy? Huh? What do you mean tragedy, Ashbale? Huh?
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
So who was just that?
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved with someone like that.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this town. You won't find anyone who can match old Semper.
Then lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way, lead the way. Meanwhile, somewhere in Duo Mansion City. It's Parksy. Or Evanasha. Oh, that's Sandy's bird. What's it doing there?
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Discourteous.
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
Find out.
You know I won't do that.
Oh ho.
Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Hmm. Why oh why?
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
mask is distorting my abilities.
What?
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the harmony. How could the elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority. In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of Planarcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your years.
Wait. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Wait a minute.
comes out all the time. Open search and go to new releases to see what just came out. New music is added often, so there's always more to find. Tap the banner to see what's new.
Let your music taste shine with Premium. Post a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad, without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order, with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Alright, I'm back. And we are back again. Wait, what happened to YouTube, huh? What happened to YouTube? We are back now. Hello. Oh, I forgot to turn off the music.
That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
Okay.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself, General of the Yuchua, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning is the truth bearer. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gift, and the Bestowal of Spirits. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the top. When I was appointed as the Yuchua's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spirits called Kalachakra Sky, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the eye of Ishvar, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen wore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
What?
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in Planarcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sun, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
Panicami, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Planarcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmal Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kala Chakra sky plane would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
True.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Planarcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, without a shred of hope for salvation.
What?
Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this realm.
What in the world?
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Planarcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Planarcadia?
Wait, it's not?
What?
Will is where woe lives. Woe is where will lives. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, a perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
Aha.
With the gods.
What?
Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fanghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Planarcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fanghu home. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fanghu with no other options. The Alliance staked everything on my junior soar's plan to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Peer Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your junior soar.
You guessed right. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jing Tian, then Liu Shui's Master Divine, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fanghu, going with him into certain death, or Huiyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloudpeer telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe.
Okay.
In that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy in that demonic star, all reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall.
Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
Right.
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty, and so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in Planarcadia?
Yes.
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon will be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the illusion? They
Nope.
say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the tree of existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
I don't know.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you are. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise, an answer beyond finality. Ah, Looks like it's about time.
What time?
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Talking about the school where Himiko and the others went.
Yes. The crimson light bear pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity.
What is that?
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Returning to Trailblazer. We still have a long way to go, holy moly.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Sophie.
Hi everyone, I'm your host Billy.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, Sparksicon, is also about to begin.
How furious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient time. Crappy Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Raphia Academy also.
You can't joke about that. Your viewers are apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Two?
Two more supplicants have appeared.
Who's the other two?
Publicly announced entry into the games yet. The altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
Oh, it's Sandy and us.
Raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will this nameless puppy Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited us to Sparksicon as special guests.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants or head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now. The nameless from the Astral Express! One girl, a thousand faces. A thousand faces, one girl. Welcome to the Sparksicon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. Sparksicon is about to begin. This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation. What? My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
No.
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy. Sparksy go! Sparksy go! Sparksy go! Sparksy go! Sparksy go!
My eyes.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces, before we can get very far.
Take out the mimetic banana.
If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Man, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Come on. Remember the plan we made at the tavern.
Yes, I mean, we developed the imaginated painting Sparksy. And we use waves to give Graphia Academy a good banana over. I mean, wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Fruit of the gods. Bro, this door is so long. Is that Sparksy?
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear man. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage. So carefully set. Total luck, right?
Uh-huh.
So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before the loyal friend who's been by her side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
You are the real Sparkle. What?
light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your face. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever!
Now I'm confused.
And with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shadows, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantom Moon Games. In return for the wish power offered by everyone present, every soul must show them what elation truly is. We will demonstrate the elation we desire.
By turning everyone into you.
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no, like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exciting? Great. Elation in 3 minutes flat? Mates, you're doomed.
No,
You can't stop what people desire.
we can stop it.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
I'm not a guest, I'm a supplicant.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always root for the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Man, gray hair, don't tell me for that thing. I'll stall it.
Always gotta see the spotlight, huh?
We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Will the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it right now. I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Pak!
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
Could she be a high-grade look-alike rival?
Looks like when it comes to top-tier streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Huh.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Wait, I'm gonna clip it.
Here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Huh, they're fighting.
Come here, look, Miss Banana. Can you use the map?
Anyways, let's go up there. Oh,
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trash ride
wait,
is
wait.
that?
What?
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there.
Wait. There we go, there we go. Oh, we can go here. And there we go.
Miss Himeko! Oh, you're finally here.
March, I brought back up.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Anna.
Bana.
After she escaped the school, I figured she'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
We choose to fight poison with banana.
What? You actually used that Uniconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence?
Yep.
I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he alright?
Mr. Yang, it's our friend. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt she saw in the news.
Is Walt really came back?
Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now. Like March, I realized something was corrupting my cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating. Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret.
What in the world? So Welt is already recovered from the virus.
So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparksy's influence? No wonder these students took down the seascape painting from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts. Waves, the wooden boat, and the moon. I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen a Furbo Nana?
You mean a Furbo?
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with her.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
March and I would go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting is hidden.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Alright, let's go.
Himiko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past.
Bro, there's also fighting here. What in the world? Bro.
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes.
What in the world? Sparksy and Sparkle is here also.
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream obsessed students. We're here, Bana. But I don't see any waves or moon.
Where could it be? Like I never tell you.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Ugh, kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet. As an alum of
True,
the
true.
Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson. Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Alright, we're gonna fight.
I choose you.
Mim.
Now accept your
we're gonna win with Sparksy in the boss battle.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nana thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, but now.
Bana.
Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us. Maybe we can find some clues.
What is that? There's a sticker.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Let's look around. What anniversary? Wait, isn't this in the painting way in Pearl office?
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I didn't hear a thing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here? July 22nd, 1984? Belle?
What?
You are? But how is this possible?
Really miss you, Senior? You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. And so many of us. We've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile.
Who in the world is she?
All of you are already dead.
What?
Himiko. These students. Who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
What? Oh no, Senior! He's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, what did you just say?
What thing?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! Belle!
Who is that?
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel.
What?
And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Fantasy Games 15 years ago.
What happened 15 years ago?
That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now, but we'll have time to talk about all of this in detail.
Maybe that's our enemy in this story.
Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Wilt. He just messaged and said he and Marge found the missing Furbo Nana report of the knob and the final landscape painting piece.
What? What is? Oh, this is where we. This is where Sparksy stole the mask. I remember this place.
Okay, Mr. Furbo?
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here. You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
Yes.
This Mr. Furbo said the students would move inside the gymnasium.
must have given the moon to one of the emotis to look after. She really went all out. She... The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
It's Sparkle or Sparksy. Both are equally just as headache-inducing. Alright, everyone. Let's round up these emotis and take a look.
Search the emotes frog.
You. Right open its mouth.
Let's bet with this one.
Sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
Okay.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
No.
Huh? Isn't this Himiko's alma mater too? Don't tell me Himiko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym
No.
after school.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
What in the world? Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji.
What? There's more? Of course there's a chest. And 3 points.
And that, got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
All right. Time to settle the score, Sparksy.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Fantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. She and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginative landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Fantasy game.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Just leave it to me.
What does everyone think? Will Nameless win? Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find out!
Sparksy, where are you?
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think that is in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started.
Time for your Sparksicon grand finale! Because I, the nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your illusion.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
That annoying old mother has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one. Don't attack during my transformation!
I wow. I think I'm gonna do Seer first because I think I cannot do the hard mode. I'm just gonna change it to casual mode.
Let's try it this other way. Come on. Choose you.
It's coming. Riding the west wind away we go!
What?
You like you.
Let this place witness glory.
Don't come any closer.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all. Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment. I am struck. Burn it all.
What in the world is this?
Where the heck did she drag me to?
So feeble.
No way.
Death refuses me.
Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle?
You can do it.
I can't die.
We can do anything.
Burn it all.
It's coming! Riding the west wind away we go!
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment.
Wait, what happened to Sparksy?
I can't die, but
Hmm.
Trust me. We can do anything.
fiend or devil, I'll crush them all.
It's coming! Riding the west wind away we go!
Burn it all. Get there.
Underestimating us will cost you! As we bring
Dying soul, I'll accept
break's over. Trust me. We can do anything!
What in the world is this?
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my elation.
I didn't expect that I'm gonna win that battle in hard mode, I think.
Sparks isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape to the crowd!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Wheel and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Not you.
What in the world is that?
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
Yagwang.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Feeling busy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry, Ellen. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head...
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Sure thing.
Hey, I went out of my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma. I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than most. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not when powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret?
Sure thing.
Thanks. And of course, be careful not to let it slip.
Or else.
I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellar Hunter, aren't you?
Wait. What?
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it.
Is our MC know already?
Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? Alright, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right to the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Let's go.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Fantasy Moon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber.
So this is the Pantasung games, huh?
That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed.
Oh no.
Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision. Right?
Submit or die.
Finish her.
So, Victor, here to claim your prize. Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal?
What do you mean by that?
Take away my serene account as punishment. I'll live stream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. Alright. What belongs to the Galactic family return to the Galactic family. But don't let this little wind get to your head. You've still got a long way to go. We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Fantasy Moon Games than another enemy. Right? What? No parting words.
I'm letting Sparkle decide your fate.
How do you like Big Sandy, Sparksicles? Old models, you and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one that's standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dreams. That's totally something that Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Ha!
But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. playing cards? Shall we become one at last? Ready!
Bang!
Gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkles. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicle.
After the when your sparks.
Sparksy! No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that elation in Planarcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
That creepy classroom.
I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Let's go now. Wait, are we really investigating that right now?
This place. It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
Yeah, what exactly happened back then?
Years ago, during the last Fantasy Games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to attain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy slaughtered 22 students who would stay behind after school. Then went on to Delftwood District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
What in the world?
That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The bloody blade. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
And who is that?
It was a tragedy the world could not forget. The Fantasy Games of that year came to be remembered as the blood-stained wings. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko.
What? Wait. Who are you?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself.
What?
Ryusuke, current dean of Graphia Academy.
Wait, Himiko?
So, this lady who
to join this Phantasmoon Games. My father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Wait. Which one is the which one is the lying one? Which one who's lying, huh? What in the world is that? Maybe the Dean is the one who's lying, right? And not Himiko. Because we've been with Himiko since the beginning. Or in the beginning. And maybe wait, so Himiko's father's name is the one in the Dean, right? Because she said that her father is somewhere in the cosmos and asked him that who exactly are you? So maybe the guy's borrowing Himiko's father name. Or stealing the name.
Welcome back to the Arcadia Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantasmoon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Silicon Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began!
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out she's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sandwich Syndicate's headquarters in Duffbrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause. Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the
Wait,
victim was identified as
wait. Don't tell me.
Lyndon Scott.
No way. Scott is dead.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
We need Kuchiba as a playable character. Bro.
What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sandwich Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment, 33 Sandwich Syndicate members, leader Pullwave included, along with second-in-command Costine, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costine.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized chemicals. We both know what they mean. Bloody bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is his back.
What?
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmin games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around.
Maybe the Herald of Death is not entering, but she will kill, or he will kill.
Quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dove Brook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, grim premonitions stirred within him. He never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. M? He's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug? Pet gang.
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Asheville, if you're calling house, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. So you still love me, of course.
My offer still stands, just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the fantasy games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Asheville, I ask for your strength to steer the Xeonic games back on course.
Wait. What if the Herald of Death is the one who wants to kill the Elation, the one with a hand as a head, the one of the Lord Ravager?
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Planarcadia and one IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the game. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list? This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the
Bro,
strongest players.
Silver Wolf is going to the turf of the IPC. Not just an IPC, it's a 10 stone heart.
Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the fantasy games? instead of tossing you into an IPC cell. Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No, changed your minds already. You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of punk lore?
Some say she's an emanator revelation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard.
Wait, Zero is Silver Wolf.
She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolated them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain, Zero suffered a major downfall and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you know all this, but you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with the parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets?
Wait, are we going to see Zero in the later future or in the future?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be right. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skullum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you please, Miss Silverleaf. A word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellar Hunter. Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Wow, 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 wow. So where is next? I think this is the final. Final of 4.0. Yeah, this is the final.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? And now we've got a crow, show, cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage?
Wait, who is the shell?
When did it sneak in?
And who's that fox?
In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss.
Wait, how did we enter in the game when Evanesia is only drawn the mask?
But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this fantasy games really caught me by surprise.
And that's all. And that's all for the stream. I'm thinking if I'm going to stream Honkai Star Rail on Monday. My next stream will be Monday. And I'm thinking if I'm going to stream Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. So yeah. Goodbye and thanks for watching or stopping by.